Hi everybody, it's me Darrell again. This is Megan coming to you from the Main Street Garage, hot rod shop I should say, in beautiful Lakeland, Florida. Today we're going to be talking about BlingMaster again because heck, that's what we do. What I want to show you today is some things that are a little bit harder and why BlingMaster makes it easier. Just a few things of note. First thing is, oh, see the red truck back there? Y'all remember that from the last video? It's finished now. We can actually drive it. Yay. But anyway, pretty truck. This, some of you know what this is if you've ever dealt with these little rouge sticks. You know, you got to get your tools and you got to get some on there and you got to do all that. And you do it in stages. It's aggravating, time consuming. Who wants that? You don't have time for that. So what we're going to do today is we're going to work on this ProStar. There's millions of them out there, and all you guys with ProStar wheels or real aluminum wheels with no clear coat on them, we don't do clear coat, we shine stuff. So we're going to take and shine this up a little bit, and you know, it looks okay. It's fresh off of my Falcon, but we're going to make it look good. Over here we have an old semi wheel that's pretty well past it. It's kind of beat up. But we're going to shine a little bit of that up so we can show you truckers how easy it is to shine your wheels and keep them looking good while you're driving all over the country, which I used to do. Thank you very much. The other thing we're going to do today is just a piece of stainless trim off of the aforementioned Falcon, and we're going to shine this. Not only does BlingMaster shine aluminum, but it shines other metals as well. So we're going to shine this stainless and show you what you can do there. And I got tons of this stuff to do, so might as well get started with this. Now what do we got here? We got tools. I mean, for those of you with air, buddin'. If you don't have air, your hand drill will work just fine. Just whatever you got. And if you don't have either one, I'll show you that you can shine it up with just your hands. Alright, now you'll notice right here that all of our other tools and stuff that we may or may not use today, I've got them on a clean rag. Now you can have a clean surface, but or whatever, but you don't want to set your buffing tools where you're going to pick up sand, because you get sand in that, it's going to leave a nasty place on aluminum, because this aluminum is pretty soft, as you know. All right, you ready to get started? I am, because it's really hot in here. Look, this is real sweat. Okay, what we're going to do, and this is optional. You don't have to wear the gloves, but you know, you're going to see that this stuff produces a little bit of, you know, stuff. So what we're going to do now, Megan, if I could get you to shake that very well, I'd appreciate it. Shake it like you mean it. Now inside every bottle, as you know, a little more well than that. Shake it real good. There's a penny, and the penny is the agitator. So with every bottle you get a 1-cent refund. You're welcome. All right, thank you. Now, this is shook well. I'm going to put on the glove, just like a surgeon or the proctologist or some of those people who use gloves. And if you got a sweaty hand, it's not easy. But Dave wanted me to put it on so I could show you just what an idiot I am for trying to put a glove on with a sweaty hand. Glove! See, I love Megan. She thinks I'm funny. I'm not funny, I'm just stupid. Alright, we've got our polish. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do a little bit of this wheel here. You can see it on camera here that it's pretty dull. So what are we going to do first? I'm going to take my rag, and I'm going to do this by hand to start with, just a little place, just to show you that I'm not kidding about being able to apply this if you only have 2 hands in a bottle of BlingMaster. All right, we're going to put just a drop or 2 on here on our trusty little clean rag, and we're going to apply it where you can really see it right here. Now, I got actually too much on there, so I'm going to have to move this around, because it doesn't take a whole lot to do this. And you'll notice that as I'm doing this, and you can time me, it doesn't take long at all. Even doing it this way, some of this stuff out of my way before I knock it over. But we're going to just rub this back and forth. And I stood it up like this because I wanted to simulate it being on the car. If it's laying down and you got the wheel off the car, it's somewhat easier. Now, we'll just let that stay there for a minute. Now you're saying, Darrell, and I would say what? What if I got a wheel that's in really rough shape? Well, we got this. This is called green stuff. It's got a little heavier cut to it. It'll get you down to where you want to be faster. And then you can come back with the illuminator and finish it off. You know, this is for wheels that, you know, are a little bit past it. Or a lot of times, you know, we go to junkyards or, auto recyclers. And we pick up a set of wheels there. And they've been out there in the yard for a while. And they're just like really tough. Well, you can take this, cut it down with that first, and come back with the illuminator, and they'll look like brand new wheels. I've done it many times. I still restore wheels. You'll notice that this is turning dark. That's good. I'm going to give it a couple more swipes here back and forth. And we're going to take that section right there just after less than a minute, and I'm going to wipe it off. Hey, total. Let's wipe this off. Now I'll let that haze up a little bit. And we got to shine. You'll notice the difference from here and here, and you got to shine. That's just doing it with something that everybody has. Most of us do. If you don't, thank you for your service. But we did that by hand. Took less than 2 minutes. Now, if you've got tools, which we do, I'll show you the difference in what a good tool makes. We'll put a little bit of this on here, and I'm going to spin this up. Watch out, Megan. I'm just kidding. And we're going to go back and forth here and just really put some shine on this bad boy. Same spot, just show you the difference in what power tools make. We love tools. Now we can also take this little thingy here and do it too. Now let me say this about the power tools as well. How shiny you want this is up to you. It's just how much time you want to spend on it. You know, I've had customers, they said, well, we just want it to shine and we don't care if it looks like a mirror or if it looks like chrome. I know what to do with that. If somebody wants it to look like chrome, then it just takes a little longer. And there's your difference. Now, as long as we're here, I'm going to take this truck rim, and it's got rust and all kind of stuff right here. And I'm going to take the same rag. I probably only have to put any more on it, do I? Nah, we got plenty on there. And I'm going to rub a little spot right here. Now, once you do this wheel, for all you truck driving guys, once you do this one time and get this wheel nice and shiny, then all you got is maintenance. And you can come back and do a wheel in probably 10 or 15 minutes or less. And I emphasize less because once you get it good and shiny with this product, it stays shiny, and then you can just do a little touch up and freshen up every once in a while. Now you see how dark that turned? That's what you want it to do, because that's actually cutting the oxidation off of there and going from what we had to that. Big difference, huh? And that was, you know, me and a rag. Now if you want to really shine this up, if you got a bad, this wheel's pretty rough. So if I was going to start this wheel and I want to get all the fine scratches and stuff out of it, I would take the green stuff, do the whole wheel, because this wheel's been on a rock truck for the last 5 or 6 years, and it has not been shown any love whatsoever. Well, you're asking me, Darrell, what if I have scratches that the green stuff won't mess with? A little tip, 2,000 grit sandpaper, 2,000. You can take that and get your spray bottle of water, spray on it, get it all smoothed out with a 2,000 grit, then come back with the green stuff, then the illuminator, and you're done. But most wheels, if you just want them to shine and you don't mind the little fine scratches, that's a pretty good shine for 60 seconds. All right, that's that. Now we have the stainless trim. I'm going to move this around here. I've got a piece of tape here already. It's what you do when you have props. You know, you get ready ahead of time. I still got my rag here, and I still haven't put any more bling on it. See, do we have any left? Oh, yes, we do. So I'm going to take this, and again, this is something that you can do by hand or just like this. And the reason I show you this is because if you haven't had the car all apart like I have, then it's going to be on the car, and you're going to want to be able to do this on the car. And the way I do it, just so you'll know, is if the stainless is pretty bad and I'm going to have to use power tools to bring it back, then I'm going to tape down both sides of the trim with, you know, a low tack tape so I can pull it back off and not hurt the paint. And I'm going to take my power tool and buff that stainless while it's still on the car. But right here, we're just going to go back and forth, and this is just the way the stainless came off the car. And what have I been doing here? About maybe, have I been a minute yet, Dave? I don't think so. All right, let's wipe this off and see what we got. Now remember, no power tools were engaged in this particular operation. Can you see that? That is a mirror finish, and can you see it? Good shot? All right, now look. I put the tape on here for this reason. Now you can really see the difference. You got a hard line right here. And this actually had some overspray, and I don't know what the other gook is on there. But it took all of that off in just a matter of seconds. I can do this whole piece, you know, in a couple of minutes. I've used a lot of stuff over the years. I've told you about it in the last video of all the different things I've tried. And I've never used anything this easy. And not only that, as I told you in the last video, for all of you who saw that video, I had a set of wheels that I recovered. They look like they came out of a cow pasture, been sitting in there for 20 years. And I brought them back to life, put them on my Impala, and the only thing I had to do for the next couple of years is just wipe it off before I went to the car show. And you know how we want to go to the car show. We all want to go to the car show. You want to go to the car show? Me and Megan's going to the car show later. All right, so that's all of that. We got stainless, we got aluminum, it'll do copper. There's all kind of metal. I've even shined up just raw metal, steel. And you know what happened? We were at Turkey Rod Run a few years ago, and I had just a piece of metal, and I did the tape line, and I polished one side of that mild steel, and it made it really shiny. But as it often does at the turkey rod run, we had a torrential downpour. Everything got wet. We got wet. That piece of metal got wet. Well, the side that I hadn't done with the BlingMaster rusted and had all these spots on it. The other side, the water sheeted right off. Well, what's that tell you? It's got a lot of protection in there. You can shine this up, and I can tell you from experience, for a long time, all you're going to be doing is wiping it off. You won't have to go back and reapply. The makers of BlingMaster probably don't want to hear that. They probably want me to tell you to use it every week, and you can, but it lasts a long time. It's a great product. Now, we've shined this up a little bit. This wheel is going to go back on a car, so I'm going to do something while we're watching here. Plus, we got time. Do we have any more left? Oh my goodness, there's still more left. I'm going to go all the way around the wheel. Put another couple drops on there. I'm just going to make a lap around here. Let's just say I bought these set of wheels and I put them on the car Friday afternoon before it's time to go down to the local car show, and I want to look good with these new wheels, these new old wheels that I just bought, and I want to look good, so let's shine them up real quick. Now you'll notice I'm just taking those couple of drops and using those couple of drops to go all the way around the wheel. I'm going to get the spokes in here. Now I could, you know, just slather this stuff on here, but it's not really necessary. A couple more drops. Get it smoothed around here. Now this is just a piece of aluminum that I cut out to cover the hole because I wanted to give this a different look other than having the thing sticking out. So this is just some raw aluminum that will also shine up a little bit. Now you'll notice I'm just rubbing this around here, getting it all distributed, because I'm going to come back here and I'm going to do something a little bit quicker than just doing this with my hand. Am I boring you guys yet? All right, we're moving this all around. We've got it distributed. Okay, now here's what we're going to do. We're going to take our BlingMaster buff ball and our drill. See, this has got a cone shape. Or as the intellectuals might say, it has a conical shape on it where it will get into all the nooks and crannies in the wheel. I'm not that guy. It's cone shaped, like my head. Now I'm not going to take a lot of time on this because I'm in a hurry. I got to go to the car show. There's the nooks and crannies. What's that, honey? We're going to be late for the car show. Oh, let me hurry. I'm hurrying. I'm going as fast as I can. And you can see with this cone shape, we can make it go around and get into a lot of areas. Oh, come on. Okay, I'm just working away there. All right, how long did I take on that? I didn't spend a lot of time on it because I'm in a hurry. I just got these wheels and I'm getting ready to go to the car show. And I'm ready to go. So I just smeared that around, wiped it a little bit. Now granted, they're not going to be like if you spent some real time on them. Just trying to make a point here. If I spend some time on this wheel, I can turn it into chrome. I've seen me do it. Thank you, Megan. Okay, honey, I'm ready. Let's go to the car show. All right. that's not what normally us car guys would do. We would spend a lot more time on our new acquisition to make that all it can be. But by doing that, BlingMaster tire dressing, we are ready to go to the car show. Get the tire dressing off the wheel. Take care of our overspray. And we can make it to the car show without spending a lot of time. Now, obviously, if we spend more time, we'll get a better result. But if you're in a hurry, BlingMaster can be your car show friend. So that's what I wanted to show you today. Just a reminder that if you want to work hard, there are other products out there. They go by many names. But if you want something that's easy, fast, and gives you results that will last, BlingMaster. That's BlingMaster with a B. Wait, are you people really out there? Are you listening to me? BlingMaster. Think about it. You don't have to wear the glove either. It's optional. So until the next video, if we have another one, that depends on you guys. Buy something. It's part of the BlingMaster product line. There's tire dressing, illuminator, the green stuff, and we also have this wonderful little tool for you guys with leather seats. I can't afford leather. But if you got leather seats, this is a leather and vinyl. Wait! Vinyl! I have vinyl! I can use this on my car. Really good product, seriously. I wouldn't tell you if it wasn't so, because after all, I'm doing this for free. What? Oh! Just kidding. Alright, until next time, this is Darrell, this is Meagan, BlingMaster. Ordered online today. That's blingmaster.com, www.blingmaster.com. There's a toll-free number in there on the website. There's lots of other stuff. And if you're out at your local motorcycle show, you're liable to see us because we're out there taping and showing people how to do their motorcycles as well. So let's review. We can do motorcycles, cars, trucks, airplanes. Oh yeah. No, a guy's got an airplane. Aluminum body, he likes to keep it nice and shiny. It's a vintage airplane. Guess what? We just made his life better. Because all he's got to do is wipe this on and wipe it off. So whether you're riding a motorcycle, driving a car, a truck, or flying an airplane, we've got a product for you. Be sure and ask for it. Meagan, smile. Bye. This is the glove. The glove is off. Come see us at www.blingmaster.com. That's www.blingmaster.com. See you next time.